How would you describe the scenario which played out with Sowore there and some of the DSS operatives?
A lot of reactions has been ongoing about the manner in which Sowore was arrested, the manner with which he was treated in the Federal High Court in Abuja. A lot of SAMs, lawyers have also reacted and made their comments. And here in Channels TV, we had a son who has just described the way Sowore was handled. And then the journalist asks, was it in the best professional way, the best professional way of handling an accused person or somebody whom the court, through their ruling, requested to be remanded in prison? Was the way the DSS handled him okay and in the best professional way of their conducts and code of operation? Let's listen.
How would you describe the scenario which played out with Sowore there and some of the DSS operatives?
Basically, the rules of engagement.
If you recollect, the meat of this matter is clear because he said Mr. Sowore called Mr. President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria a criminal. He was given an opportunity to retract that statement and apologize. He did not do. And DSS had no option than to charge him to court for cyberbullying of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And in the process, the prosecution had called all his witnesses and closed his case. And Mr. Sowore had raised a no-case submission, which the court ruled on and dismissed him. So it was left for him to open his defense. Now, what did we see? First of all, on the 12th of March, 2026, he was on the court to answer his defense. On the 16th of June, he was calling on a call, even though he gave reason. But if you have a criminal charge hanging on you, it should take priority over any other issues. Now, the court that granted him bail initially is the same court who said, look, I can't take this anymore, and revoked his bail, and therefore asked him to be remanded in prison custody. Although, again, he has filed an application to set aside the revocation of his bail. While that is pending, the court only said, look, go, first of all, I will rule on your application. But because of what you've done, having violated the condition of your bail, then go to prison custody first. Now, if you look at it this way, all DSS that are done is to effect the order of the court. Mind you, this is not the first
Were they in the right? Were they the right agency or the prison service to effect it?
No.
Because he's committed to prison remand, not DSS custody.
Now, the function of DSS was to get him arrested there and hand over to prison officials, which they did. But in the course of doing that, maybe became unruly. And that's why what we can explain.
Was that about? Does that look good in the court premises?
Where the court, that was on the court room.
No,
that was on
the court premises of the court. Yeah,
outside the court.
Yes, I'm saying that could that have been handled differently?
It could have been handled differently if Mr. Sowore comported himself.
But why is Sowore being treated like this? We didn't say there were different cases. I know the DSS has had case with Pat Utomi. DSS has had case with Justice Krat. DSS has had cases with Sarah. And we don't see this case. Is there anything with DSS and Sowore?
As far as I'm concerned, I don't know. I'm not a staff. But the issue is, what I can deduce from the entire scenario is that those persons you have mentioned now comported themselves in answering their charges.
What do you think? Drop your comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and share this video to your friends and families, and let them know what is happening in the country, Nigeria, right now. See you in my next video.